help support our coverage using Blueberry, the community that gives creators the ability to make money, get detailed audience measurements, and host their audio and video. Get 30 days to try out the service using promo code Blueberry004. That's BLUBRRY004.
Chris Jordan, pleasure to meet you.
Alex.
Alex,
Nice to meet
tell us why you're here, bud.
you. Okay, actually, I have no idea. Someone invited me over.
Okay.
Said I should come over, talk about my brand.
All right. Well,
Yep.
tell us about your brand. Tell us about your product.
Actually, someone took my name, Play for Lunch. So
Yeah, exactly.
So we're Blacklyte. We're right down the street.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're gaming peripherals. We do gaming desk, gaming chair, lightings. That's the stuff that we're doing.
Okay.
But we're far more beyond just the traditional furnitures. So we're actually implementing our softwares into our system. We develop our own algorithms to read in-game data, syncing them, turning them into light signals, and putting them on the desk. That's
Wow.
what we do.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what uses does this have?
What uses? Gaming competitions, education, streaming, music, or any type of entertainments.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the inspiration for creating this?
Okay, inspiration. So we started as a home decor company, the family business at the beginning. And as we start developing our product, we go from mirrors into the smart mirrors, which have the LED, And then we got into the LED lightings, and we found a lot of problems about the the music sync in the current LEDs. So we started revising on that, changing it from the traditional, just reacting to the voice, to the pitch, to the length.
Yeah.
And then more demand comes up. They're like, oh my God, can you guys do gaming? Can you read the game? Then we're like, oh my God, that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
So we started to go into graphic algorithm. We started analyzing the game. And then we just couldn't find a table or chair that actually fits our need. So we're like, okay, you know what? We're just going to design it from the ground up. We're just going to do it.
Wow.
So we spent a year and a half testing tables, doing materials, and come up with our new patented layers, a sandwich design to achieve the maximum strength, maximum lightweight, and magnetic capabilities. So our table right now, our stuff is magnetizable. So a lot of accessories, extendables, cable management, corner lights, it's all magnets.
Cool.
You just click on, that's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Totally customizable to however you
Yes.
want it. And the fact that that your software is reading the game to
Yes.
interact with the lights.
Yes.
Most everything has always been 555 driven, things like
Exactly.
that, just a standard clock and a microphone.
Yep.
How did you guys go about, I guess, reading that and getting your lights to recognize that?
So that's our secret sauce.
Sure.
We're not going to let go too much of the information, but basically that's what it says is the algorithms. So as we start to test, we're training with a lot of the pro gamers. We're training with a lot of universities. There are testers essentially. So as they play their game on our table, they start giving suggestions, or they start customize their own lightings. With that, we start to analyze, okay, what is the best way of showing those lights? And also, we're working with professors from University of Toronto, psychology majors, to help us on designing a light that actually enhance your performance, not only for gaming, but also for daily use. So for example, if you wake up early, you feel a little bit foggy, but you need to do your work, so our table can turn on the morning mode, energetic mode, go on the blue hue to help you energize to wake up. And at night, if you have to work late, if you have to, but you want to go to sleep in half an hour, then we can turn on the rest mode. And then the table goes into dark orange. The lights gradually change to a warmer tone to help you to sleep.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it, that's really interesting because not many people realize exactly how important light and color
Exactly.
is to our everyday life.
Exactly.
Everything from our mood to our energy level.
Exactly.
Even the fact that they started coming up with sunrise alarm clocks a few years ago.
Yes, I had that
slowly,
actually.
Slowly wake you up.
I had that.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
And to know that your desk and your workspace, because I'm somebody, I edit video, I am at my
You're working on that for sure. I know.
My desk is my world, man.
I know,
and it's one of those that it's weird because I get my best flow work done between 11 and 3 a.m.
Exactly.
But I really shouldn't be awake between 11 and 3 a.m.
Your body hates it.
Yeah.
And your body needs to know when do you need to fall asleep. And you need some reminder or you need some hints.
Yeah.
That's where lights come up.
Well, precisely. And it can be really hard to have a hard timer in front of you sometimes. That can increase your stress level.
Exactly.
But if you've got a nice gentle reminder of, hey, you should tone things down in a few minutes.
If I
cool.
I can give you a reference.
Please.
Plane. When you fly on international flights, you can notice, like, before you eat or before they turn off the light, you can see the ambient in the plane actually change the color.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what it is. You don't really notice, but magically you just woke up. Magically you just pass out. Well, you just go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Incredible. And the fact that y'all are actually working with psychologists, things like that.
And we're working with hospitals. We're working with, we're actually designing games with light to use in long-term homes, long care homes for helping with dementias.
Awesome.
We cannot say we're curing them, but we're helping them.
Yeah.
So we're helping managing them, make them happy.
Well,
right?
Absolutely, and keeping their mind active, engaging them, and also using the light therapy at the same time.
Exactly.
So what are some of the other applications you're looking at for this?
Right now, we are working with sports. NBA is using our products. We are analyzing not only the in-game, but we're trying to help them, NBA and Tennis Canada. We're trying to do sports analysis. So because, think about it this way. We're using graphic algorithm. We read the in-game data, right?
Sure.
That's one flat surface. It's 3D game, but it's a flat surface. But like you have here, if I have 2-3 cameras in the same room, technically, by reading 2 to 3 flat images, I can create a 3D image. And now I can read the full motion of how you swing the bat. I can read how your footwork is. I can read how many seconds before you jump and throw the ball. And I can give you a training deck of what happened to your players. What can you do to improvise that? What can you do to improve? And how should you train?
Cool.
Yes.
That is really remarkable.
Yes.
Where can people go to find out more about your product? Is it available out on market right now?
So our chair just launched in the market late November. Right now, you can go to our website, goblacklyte.com. That's Blacklyte, BLACKLYTE, or you can find us at Best Buy, Costco, or other retailers.
Awesome.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, thanks so much for the time here at this very busy CES.
Exactly.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Awesome
Have a good
product.
show, man.
You too.
The Tech Podcast Network CES 2024 coverage is executive produced by Michelle Mendez. Technical directors are Kurt Corliss and Adam Barker. Associate producers are Nancy Ertz, Clinton Millsap, Sergio Velasquez, and Terry Willingham. Voiceover by Aaron Hurst. Our hosts are Marlo Anderson, Don Bain, Todd Cochran, Scott Ertz, and Christopher Jordan. Studio and equipment are provided by PLUGHITZ Productions. This has been a Tech Podcast Network broadcast, copyright 2024.